Time for an AFN News Update. I'm Bronson Woodruff. President-elect Donald Trump's choice for Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth vowed today to foster a warrior culture at the Pentagon, portraying himself as a change agent during a testy Senate confirmation hearing today. The hearing drew protesters, but also veterans in support. Quote, "It's time to give someone with dust on his boots the helm. A change agent," end quote. Hegseth said that in his opening remarks. "This is not academic," he declared. "This is my life." Asked directly about the sexual assault allegation, Hegseth dismissed it as a, quote, smear campaign and an unfair attack. He's faced questioning and more in today's hearing. Hamas has accepted a draft agreement for a ceasefire in the Gaza Strip and released dozens of hostages. This is according to two officials involved in the talks. Mediator Qatar, and Israel and the Palestinian militant group were at the closest point yet to sealing a deal that would bring them a step closer to ending the war. The Associated Press obtained a copy of the proposed agreement, and an Egyptian official and a Hamas official confirmed its authenticity. An Israeli official said progress has been made, but the details are being finalized. All three officials spoke on condition of anonymity to discuss the talks. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said during a speech today, "I believe we will get a ceasefire." He asserted that it was up to Hamas. Special counsel Jack Smith claims his team stood up for the rule of law as it investigated President-elect Donald Trump's efforts to overturn the results of the 2020 election. Smith wrote in a much-anticipated report released today that he stands fully behind his decision to bring criminal charges that he believes would have resulted in a conviction had voters not returned Trump to the White House. The report states, "The through line of all of Mr. Trump's criminal efforts was deceit, knowingly false claims of election fraud, and the evidence shows that Mr. Trump used these lies as a weapon to defeat a federal government function foundational to the United States democratic process," end quote. Trump responded early Tuesday with a post on his social media platform claiming that he was totally innocent and calling Smith, quote, "a lame-brain prosecutor who was unable to get his case tried before the election," end quote. He added, "The voters have spoken," all caps. That'll do it for this AFN News Update. More news from a Christian perspective is available on our website, afn.net. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Bronson Woodruff.